Hello, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity at last. I am so excited that I finally have my laptop back after stressful issues earlier in the week, and I've been really wanting to play this game. You know that you've got a good game when you feel like you need to carry on the adventure. I need to find out what happens next. Last time we took a little bit of a beating, so the first thing we actually need to do is just have a nap, heal up before we do the next thing. But then we're going to go find out if we can get the guards to allow us to see the documents that Adea needs to see. I have some hope that that might be possible. Can I get a room? Now, what do we want? I think I'm going to go for... Because if we can't get Adea's quest done, I think we're just going to go for a little explore. So I think I'm going to go for this one, to give us +1 mechanic and +5 arranged accuracy. Great, we're all rested. Nighttime library again. I need to stop sleeping in the day.
I beg your pardon?
Oh.
Sorry. Kalu's always telling me to watch my language, especially around the kids. Guess I haven't had a reminder in a while.
What happened?
One of them heard me tell a joke about a glam-felon youth with frostbite somewhere sensitive. Kids repeat everything.
I meant just now.
Jam my thumb. Nothing big.
Oh. I'm slightly off where I should be here. I need to go up here. I like how you get those little, like, random conversations between the characters. They kind of remind you that they do have personalities and backstories of their own. This is partly why I would be so upset if one of them died. Oh, wait. It's not this library, is it? I made this mistake before. Wrong books. We actually need to be in First Fires, because it's in the big main place where the records are kept. Not in that place, where it seems to just be like a magic books, lore books, that kind of thing. Don't mind me just coming to see some books in the middle of the night. Yeah, this is the one. If he says no again, I'm going to be so disappointed. I've done so much. I've helped so many people.
Hello.
Hello. I'm looking for some militia records. He clears his throat. We've had a number of public inquiries about that. I know. Perhaps if you were more established in Defiance Bay, things would be different. If I had 5 lore... Oh, wait, that's new. Those scars on your wrists. You were a prisoner? Was once. Now I'm happily free to do my job, which for you, I'm afraid, means you'll have to seek your information elsewhere. Okay, that unlocked a very tiny new option, which I still can't do because I don't have that much might, but I don't actually want to threaten it out of him. Okay. Goodbye. No, we're not gonna sneak in his chest. But let's go to Kednua.
Few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
Yes, that's the positive attitude we want. Speak to the mob in front of your great hall. Oh no, there's a mob. Angry sounding mob, okay. Hello. Farmer, I wouldn't pay, so they set my crops on fire. When my boy tried to stop him, they knocked him over the head. He's alive, but he can't think straight no more. Oh. Merchant, your boy got lucky, my guards. Good men both got put to the sword after they'd surrendered. I paid those thugs what they wanted, but they still took everything I had. There she is. A woman points at you and all eyes in the crowd turn their hostile gazes upon you. What's going on here? We want justice. You've been terrorizing us and we won't stand for it any longer. What? Go on. You sent your men to my farm to collect a crop tax saying we were overdue. For me, it was road toll. I've been travelling up and down this way for years, and this is the first I've heard of such a thing. I didn't do that. But the people in the crowd chime in with similar stories. What makes you think I sent these men? Those weren't my men. What makes you think I sent these men? They said they were acting on orders from the Lady of Kednua. That's you. Those weren't my men. Then who were they? They weren't no common bandits. If this happens again, it's not on my orders. You heard it directly from me. Say we believe you. What about what we've lost? And what about my crops? And my goods? And the families of my guards? Oh, okay, we've got quite a few options here. I can give them 1,000 copper pieces and say share this amongst yourselves. 500 and say here for all of you. 100, take this. I can say leave before I hang the lot of you from Kidnua's walls, or I'll make these men face justice, you can count on it. Or I don't care about your idiot son or your trade goods, get out of my keep. That would be really mean. I kind of do want to give them some money, but I want to find out more about this situation. I'm going to make the men face justice. We appreciate that, but can you offer us any compensation? Just a little to help us get by, of course. Clears his throat and looks at you expectantly. Okay. I do actually feel really sorry for you. And I guess I can make 1,000 back pretty easily, so I'm going to be generous and give you the maximum amount. Most generous of you, my lady. The villagers nod and smile at you, uttering thanks as they distribute the coins between them. Hopefully they will be nice to me now in future. I've lost 1,000 copper, unfortunately, but my stronghold gained 3 prestige, so I guess that was worth it. Ah, Marshall. Ah, angry mobs, the inevitable thorn in every ruler's side, eh? What brings you to Kidnua? They're good people, can't blame them for reacting that way. I mean, I want to know both of these. What brings you to Kidnua? I have news about Lord Gathbin. Let's discuss it in the Great Hall, away from curious ears. Okay. Last time I got mixed up with Lord Gathbin,
Yes.
he tried to ambush me in a bar. Actually, he didn't even personally try to ambush me. He just sent his, Oh, look, there's the person that I hired. Can I talk to them? No. Well, I can, but they don't say anything interesting. But yeah, Lord Gathbin just sent his friend instead because he's a coward. Okay, what do you want? Right, that was complete. Lady Haley, that has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? My party gained experience. I've received word that Lord Gathbin is amassing an army of mercenaries near Yenwood Field. It appears a peaceful claim to Kidnua is no longer possible. Oh. The Earl has sent me to aid you in forming your own force to counter this threat. I'm here in an advisory role only, of course. The Earl won't officially take sides in the dispute, or... Okay, this is getting dramatic in the battle for Kidnua now. Let's talk about my army. Why won't the Earl officially legitimize my claim? How much time do I have? I have a fortress with strong walls. Why not let Gathbin's army come to me? Because that would be stupid. Why won't the Earl officially legitimize my claim? It's a delicate situation. Legally, Lord Gathbin's claim is just, and he knows it. Stripping land and title from a noble family is quite dangerous, perhaps more so than killing the man outright. With Gathbin dead, the Earl only need worry about blood vengeance from family members that actually cared for Lord Gathbin. Those, if court gossip is to be believed, are few and far between. I can believe it, he's a very unpleasant man. Losing a family claim to land and title, though. Such disputes incite hatred from the entire clan and their political allies, not to mention the unease it causes amongst the other nobles. Wars are started for less. No, if Gathbin is to be denied, it will be you who must prove your legitimacy to the Earl and all others who would dispute your claims. This is what it means to be noble in the Deerwood. Well, they're not having my castle, so, let's talk about my army. The Marshal nods. Where am I getting my troops? I've sent out a call for volunteers from the lands around Kidnua. Hopefully, people will realise that being under your rule is preferable to that of Lord Gathbin. So this is a good thing that I was nice to the people who live around here. Maybe they'll put a good word in for me. Any hirelings stationed at Kidnua will also accompany you to the battle, so I suggest you acquire as many of them as possible. Okay. However, most of these men and women have no military experience. Hopefully you can gain additional allies, the Knights of the Crucible perhaps, or the Dozens. Okay, what special allies do I have available? He shakes his head. No one has offered their help, I'm afraid. It may be possible to find an ally in Defiance Bay among the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, or if you're truly desperate, House Dominal. Well, not them, they don't like me. I've also heard rumours of a force of Red Kerans currently in the White March. If you find your way that far north, perhaps you can sway some of them to join your cause. Okay, what's the status of my regular troops? 2 green and 2 few. If you go up against Lord Gathbin now, losses will be heavy. However, victory is still possible. We need to recruit veteran troops. I know a company or 2 of veterans that would be willing to join us for a bit of coin. I'd say 10,000 copper should cover the expenses. Okay, I don't have that much at the moment. That's it for now. How much time do I have? Enough. It's rumoured Lord Gathbin will suffer a series of unfortunate and completely unforeseeable setbacks before his army is complete. He grins and winks. Still, I'd not tarry long. I like the Marshal. Okay. So that's going to be something that's ongoing here. Speaking of hirelings, we need defense. I'm going to hire this gold pack knight. He's got good defense. Orderless Disciple doesn't sound very good. Let's also hire you and a skirmish archer. And this is getting expensive, but I'm also going to hire a Warden of the Wilds. I've also got some leveling up to do. Yes. Okay, I want to talk to this woman. What's the state of the keep? People are starting to notice your hard work. I dare say we'll have more visitors shortly. I'm glad you decided to stay on. It's been difficult watching this place tumble into decay time and again. To see it restored as... I can imagine the great crowds, the petitioners, music perhaps in the evenings. Oh, I've gotten carried away, haven't I? Here's the report. Aw. Okay, that's nice.
I'm here.
And we will have music in the evenings if that is a possibility. Let's level everybody up. Right, we need to make some money. Let's go and do a quick explore. Quick explore over here. Oh, mushrooms. We want to go to the wooded plains because one of the places we need to go is Deerford Village, and I think it might be time to do that. Let's go. We need a lot of money and we need to make a lot of friends. That's what we need to do. So we're going to do a quick explore around here. See what we can find. And then we're going to go see if we can speak to the Crucible Knights. See if they've got anything to say to us. Oh, this is one of those memorials for the backers. Okay, well that was quick. Stormwall Gorge. I wonder whether that could be where the waterfall from the vision was. We have to go there anyway. So let's find out. We don't have to go there. We have to go there to get to Deerford. Oh.
Yes?
It's raining. That's sad. It's raining on my beagle. It's kind of exciting when you look at the map and there's... No. Oh, what's that? A feral druid. Okay. It's been a while since I did this, so let's try to remember what my plan is. Neither of these look like they are ranged, so let's just send an air over there. Let everyone move a bit. Okay, let's send my antelope in. Okay, he just turned into a bear. I've just realised that he turned into a bear. None of you look magical either, right? Okay, you can also go over there. Maybe we should try focusing on one at a time. So you can do this.
Ready, Watcher.
You set marked prey on him as well.
Following your lead.
Kana can just... Actually, Kana can just carry on. Durance just needs to move backwards a bit and not die. What is that one? Are these going to be really hard to kill? I mean, he's injured at least. He's got 37 defense, 69 strength. They do have magic. They all have magic, don't they? Because they're druid.
Following your lead.
That one hit true.
How are we doing? One down. Keeps interrupting Adea. But also, Aleth's taking a beating from this one. Can we get... If this lowers his deflection, that might just work out for us. Ooh, okay, that was a big one for Adair. See if we can get hobbled on you.
Following your lead.
Kana, give us some skeletons. Antelope's down.
What?
Okay, endurance. You really need to give Adair some endurance here. I kind of can't get to him. There we go.
Fight on, my friends! What?
Okay, endurance. Where is Aleth?
I'm here.
How may I help?
Let's see if Adair can go save Aleth here.
Oh, yes? Ah, damn it! We gotta take better care of Ala.
Yeah, we do. I was trying. Okay, let's try and get these. Let's try not to spread ourselves too thinly here. Did that get you on too? No?
Yes?
Okay, more skeletons. Oh, endurance. I just gave you more as well. Come on, we can do this. We've only got 2 to go.
Crave.
Never miss my neighbors.
No, not Adair. This is gonna get difficult soon. Well, it's already difficult, but we've just got one. Come on. He's nearly down. Nearly there. Okay, dead. And we've
Ready,
just got
Watcher.
one to go. So,
I'm here.
Down by 1.
Yes?
let's see what Kana can do here. Kana needs to move up to be able to do that. Might paralyze them if we need to. Barely injured. This isn't good. They're so annoying. I already don't like druids. I've only just come across them.
Ready, Watcher.
You can't really do anything else.
Got it.
Move up close to being down. What have you got? Hobbled. Let's see if we can get this again.
Following your lead.
I want to paralyze you.
Sacre!
That's for my friends.
That's a pretty good. That's pretty good skill. Yes. Okay. That was dramatic and close, but what did we get? An Elder Lion Fang. Lions were once a common sight on the plains east and south of Glenfast's Great Forest, but colonization in the eastern reach has pushed the great cats back to the relative safety of the territory between Glenfarthern and Deer Woodland communities. In addition to their great power, lions are known for their raw, terrifying sound that can strike fear even into the hearts of the bravest kith. Ooh, loads of stuff to sell. Okay, that wasn't too bad, to be fair. It was, well, the battle was pretty bad. Maybe I'm a bit rusty, but the gains, the loot was pretty good. So let's go to Copper Lane, sell some stuff, have a rest, and then see if we can get any Knights of the Crucible to join us. to battle against our nemesis.
Come now, it'll be fun.
No.
Even just a single...
I'm not calling Isilmir out just so you can learn he'll speak. I'll write down a few words.
Poor Adea. No, not Adea. Aloth. Poor Aloth.
Hail and well met.
Okay, time to sell stuff. That gives us 2,490 copper pieces, which is not bad at all. I've also got some stuff to sell from my stash. All of that. Don't want that. Don't want vessel flesh in my inventory. Or bones. You can have all of those too. And we need to rest. We can definitely get the same one again. Pretty rich now. Oh, Sagani. Sagani saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand, and she offers it as she takes a seat across from you. Isometric looks on hungrily. Aw, can we give him some jerky too? Long day. She bends one arm behind her head, reaching until you hear a pop. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to have a lot of long nights. I could say well enough, thanks, or I could say the Leaden Key hasn't assassinated me yet, so I guess I can't complain. Yeah, I'll say that. A bright side to everything, isn't there? She folds her arms over her knees. Look, it's been a while since I had a hunting party, but we're in this together now. And even if we're hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Isometric licks his lips, and she tosses him the rest. Oh, we do give him some. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Theos, same as you're doing for me. Ah,
I'm
see,
here.
I don't want to switch out anyone from my party because I feel like I'm personally attached to them all now. You can't give them all interesting personalities and stories and then make me leave them behind.
In Tekoa, we have a memorial for the Saints' War. They say a Rawatai artillery master contributed to the Godhammer bomb. I wondered if...
Of course. You want Rawatai to be a part of this
I'm here.
history. Crow about how your people
Yes.
helped the Deerwood. Maybe your Ranganui lied, Amawa.
On second thought, I'll ask Adair.
That's probably a good idea. Durance is just grouchy. The Crucible Knights, where were they? Are they in First Fires? Yes, Crucible Keep, there we go. Let's pay them a visit. I did help one of them out, so maybe he'll owe me a favor now. Looking for something? No, you're not going to be the helpful one. Let's go back to the guy we helped. Any news from Heritage Hill? I'm still looking into that. Oh yeah, we haven't finished that yet.
I'm here.
Because it seems like it's going to be really difficult. Okay, maybe nobody here is going to... Maybe nobody here is going to help us then.
So you will go to your king and what? Implore him to curb his violent impulses? At the word of a heroic academic?
You don't usually grace me with your flattery, priest. What merits this attention?
All Rawatai's history is war, same as everyone. If only the world were led by soft-hearted giants who waste their muscles stroking their own quills. Oh, wouldn't that be grand?
I'm content to remain a burr in your boots. But here, if you but stand on the docks, you can single-handedly ensure no one ever sails to the Deerwood again.
That's kind of harsh, but also kind of fair. Okay, Wenan, do you know of a place... Oh, this is actually a different quest that we can ask him about. Do you know of a place in the wilderness with colourful pools and a waterfall that rises? You're looking for Searing Falls. Oh, it's actually a place. He taps the map in front of him with a blunt finger. Fantastic place. The thermal springs alone are worth the journey. Falls are so hot, most of the water turns to steam. That's the rising you were talking about. Oh... Okay, Searing Falls. That's where we need to go for that quest. Thank you. I mean, that's not exactly what I wanted from you, but that's also very helpful. Okay, we just made an unintentionally great discovery, though, because we can now go and do that quest, which is actually part of my... Well, kind of part of my main quest. I need to find out about the Leaden Keys activities, and I think that's going to lead me to finding out about the Leaden Keys activities. Okay, before it gets too late, one last adventure.